What's up guys, Ryan from AntScapes. Today's video is a Camponotus Ligniperda. I might have said that completely wrong, but the reason it's so short today, this video, is because I am wanting to just more like timestamp everything on the channel. As you guys all know, I love update videos more than anything, so you can see what went wrong, what went right, things like that, developments, and you know, either way, although it's short, I wanted to timestamp it on the channel, let you know what I've done, which is obviously putting them into the high-tech ants nest, which the CREMTOGASTER SCUTELLARIS used to be in. But regardless, I'll get straight to the colony, straight to the content, and you know, you'll hopefully see in a few months' time a longer video, 10-15 minutes long, where this colony is hopefully booming, or you know, in greater numbers, we'll say. But as always from me, peace and love. I'm out. But as mentioned, this is the colony. It's actually doing really well. There's about 15 workers in total. There is obviously quite a lot of brood there, but as mentioned, I don't go into much mass detail about these, and the reason being is because you know, at this stage it was more just getting them into a nest initially, getting them settled in, and with them being quite a nervous species, you know, from first looks at them, they are very nervous. I didn't want to film too much, I didn't want to do macro shots, all of that sort of stuff. Mainly for me at this point, it was just to make sure that they were in another setup, and that was about it really. All I did was to get them to move, was put the test tube inside the outworld from high to cants, and let them naturally move into the nest themselves. I put the test tube obviously covered in as well, but what happened is, you know, they literally just decided themselves that they would move. I think it was about 2 days in total that only took them to finally move. But what I'll do, because you know there's not going to be much talking today, I will just make sure that I roll some footage of them inside the nest, and also you know, just sort of perusing around. The other thing I did do on the left side, you see where the sponge is, at the end I also, you will see it, but I put a little bit of cotton bud and stuffed it in there just to keep it more moist, because that's the only issue I've found with sponge in nests, that they do dry out very quick. So I do stuff it with cotton bud. Every time I change it, I always change that cotton bud piece so there's no mold there, but that's all I did, and it was as easy as that. I will be leaving these for the next month and a half, 2 months, and I will obviously do a longer video, you know, you're talking like a 10-minute video further down the line, when, you know, hopefully we'll see this colony develop, things like that. But at this stage, it was just to get them simply in the new nest, settled in, and let you guys know what I've done, timestamp it on the channel, and see the sort of progression as we go on. The thing you will notice though is how big the queen is, and I am super excited to see how this colony develops. Honestly, I really am. And the workers, everything were absolutely huge, massive compared to any species I've really had, even bigger than trapjaws. And you know, to me it was just super awesome that I was fortunate enough to have these. I was given them by Chris. He no longer had the time for them, so he did end up giving me them. Hobbyist, which a lot of you will probably know, but he didn't have the time for them anymore, so he did offload this colony onto me, and obviously I'm always going to say yes. As you can see here, nest from high to cants, mini chamber, and the outworld, which will put a little bit of sand in, like fine gravel, if they want to use it for any reasons. But as always from me guys, peace and love, I'm out.